Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Colombo Park Oval. You join us for this one-day match between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
New Zealand will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get runs on the board.
Ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Wait on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ali from the grandstand end.
Yeah.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Kadir, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
A couple on offer here. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Great one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan are 95 for 2.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep. No. Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Great shot. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. whizzed past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are 120 for 2.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Hit right on the body.
Yes.
Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Brilliant diving stop. Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
3 added in that over. Pakistan are 153 for 2.
Hold on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great one. Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Lovely timing. Will this one go
Yes.
to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait. Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 178 for 2.
Yeah.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Hold on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
a lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Play.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nice bowling.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Jamieson doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Mitchell from the...
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Great shot there to get the century. Fantastic performance.
Lovely piece of batting. The century comes up, and this has been a really well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Immaculate timing there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some run.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Super shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Mitchell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edged! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Shakil takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait on!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. Pakistan are 248 for 4.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap. A couple on offer here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Got right in behind it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in.
Well done, everyone. That is exactly what we expected of you.
Morning everyone, and welcome to Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this match between Bangladesh and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and with the pitch looking as dry as it is, it would certainly favour batting first. I reckon there could be a lot of runs early on. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Bangladesh and Pakistan. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Ahmed has the privilege of coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Into the gap, nice shot.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are 76 for 1. Hussain. Misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good bit of timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. Keeper!
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. That's the over. Pakistan are 93 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The medium pacer.
Wait. Nice bowling. Nice bowling. Yeah.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Really good shot
Yes.
there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for the...
Nice bowling.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yeah.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hassan has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain. Ahmed with the ball in hand again.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yes. Keeper. Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Hassan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Hold on. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ooh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just timing it at all, it's poor play.
Well bowled.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 161 for 1. Pakistan have been able to score at will at times despite the loss of that wicket. The bowlers will want to tighten their areas when we resume play shortly.
Play. Right on.
Hit
Yeah.
that hard, nailed it.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Hassan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Play. Yeah. No, no.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 166 for 1. Confident appeal, could it be? Right out of the middle.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Play.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Ahmed from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. This should be close.
Yeah!
Could that be out? Looks so.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Are now 173 for 2.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
At number 4 for Park.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Young, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right on.
Really good shot there.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well.
Yes. Bowler's in.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Rhea.
Yes. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a...
Hussain, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hold on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over. 4 runs
End of
coming
the
from
over.
it.
Pakistan
Are 60. Ahmed coming back into the
Change
attack.
of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait. Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Well bowled. Nice
Great
bowling.
work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Well bowled.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yes.
Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Are now on
The over comes to an
17
end.
for
Not
1.
many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Nice
Yeah.
shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Catch.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Yes.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
And that brings up
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating pat.
The right armour is coming
Change of
into the
bowling.
attack
captain
from the
is
north
going with
end.
the spinner.
Catch it.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. A couple on offer here.
Catch.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Catch it.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes. Go!
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Are now
Yeah.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep. Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah. Keeper. Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Ooh, huge edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Perfectly timed.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
That's the over. Pakistan are 125 for...
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
and that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Takes them into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to three figures in...
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Great shot there to get the century. Fantastic performance.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Superb 100.
Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. Amazing grab.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Imran is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill. Shown. It was a must.
Well done, everyone.